What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. My buddy Raymond just sent me a copy of Wargroove for my birthday and I've been enjoying the heck out of it ever since. This one's for you, Raymond. Thank you if you're watching. Here's my review of Wargroove. If you ever played any of the Advance Wars games, you're gonna be reminded of that immediately when you first see Wargroove, and pretty much throughout the whole experience. It's the spiritual successor that Nintendo never gave us. It's a turn-based strategy game done with kind of cute looking pixel art. You're commanding these armies through different types of terrains, capturing buildings and deploying troops, trying to either capture your enemy's base or defeat their general, their commanding officer. You have a bunch of different types of troops and units you can command. You have ground troops of different kinds and air troops. Later on you get water troops, and each has their own strengths and weaknesses, amount of spaces they can move on the map. This is a grid-based game, which I love because everything's very transparent and you can be really methodical about it. You have a campaign mode, which slowly introduces you to all of the different kinds of scenarios you'll encounter in this game. Environments with different enemies, different types of troops and units will be introduced to you, as any story mode in any game should be. The story revolves around this new queen because her father, the king, was murdered, and now she has to carry the crown and command this empire in this war that she just wasn't prepared for. But during the story mode, you'll be able to play as different commanding officers from different armies, or even different races. There's like these forest people, and you even have this dog who is my favorite character, Caesar. It's ridiculous, it's funny, it's super cool. But each commanding officer has their own special powers that can be used sporadically throughout the match. And it's interesting because sometimes you'll even be playing these campaign missions as the bad guys. You'll be playing as different armies. It's like, what? Wait, I've been fighting against these guys this whole time, and now I have to play as them and kill all the good guys? What? But it's really interesting, and it's really cool. Everything about this game, though, is reminiscent of Advance Wars. I guess if there would be a major difference from Advance Wars, it would just be the theme. This is more of a medieval fantasy type of setting, whereas Advance Wars was a modern warfare. More of a modern, armies and modern weapons and equipments, nothing real supernatural, although everybody had their own special skills and stuff, just like in this game. In addition to the campaign mode, you have an arcade mode where you can pick your favorite commander, and you unlock different commanders as you go on through the campaign mode. You pick your favorite commander and you go through a series of like 5 battles versus other commanders, and it's more of a standard scenario. You have set maps and you're open to whatever units you want to use, as opposed to the campaign mode where you're limited to the scenario given to you. There's also multiplayer, both local multiplayer and online multiplayer, up to 4 players. So they actually just recently, I believe this month, added a new free DLC where there's like a co-op campaign, which I haven't gotten to try out yet. And that's just so cool. This game's been out for like just about a year now, and they're pumping out big free DLC. It's so cool. Last but not least, I gotta mention the level editing features. You can actually build your own maps and even your own campaign missions, and you can share them with the world, and you can download other people's campaigns and maps. There's thousands of user-created maps you can download, and with all of this, there's crossplay, so you can play with PC, with Switch, with Xbox One. All the platforms can play together and share content with each other. Very cool. This is really the Advance Wars game that we all wanted and that we haven't gotten yet. I imagine it would feel great playing this on the Switch. Of course, I have the PC version because, come on guys, PC is the best. But yeah, this game is really amazing. Nintendo hasn't given us a current gen Advance Wars game, so this indie developer Chucklefish stepped in and gave us something I would dare say even better. If you ever played the Advance Wars games, if you ever enjoyed them, or if you just like a good turn-based strategy game, definitely check it out. There's plenty of content, plenty of appeal here. I will say that it's quite difficult. the main default difficulty setting is on hard. I had to lower it for myself because I just wasn't making any progress. Not the sharpest, what's the expression? I'm no good at these tactical games, but I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot, and especially this one. This is definitely up there and one of my top favorites. Definitely check it out, guys. Wargroove. If you like this video, I hope you'll give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Still trying to get to my first 100 subs. That's my goal for the next few months here. I hope it happens. Mostly I hope you enjoy the content I'm making, and I will do my best to keep creating more and keep improving as I go. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.